I thought today that we should build some more Lego Disney couture dresses. So we've already got Cinderella's. We now are going to add 2 villain dresses to our collection. So we have got Maleficent and Cruella de Vil's dresses, but I'm also really excited about having a Cruella de Vil mini doll. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm curious to see whether we're going to get more of these in future waves, because we've got 2 villains in the one set and just one other princess. Seems not like enough for a collection, but we'll just have to see. So, details for this set. There are 524 pieces, $110 here in Australia, $70 in the US. Why is it so expensive here? And it came with a crumpled instruction book, which is my... Well, you know what? I'm okay with that, as long as the stickers aren't crumpled. I don't know whether there are stickers here. There are no stickers! Okay, so they can't be crumpled. Let's build. Actually, let's look at Cruella first. So she has... I don't think we've seen this dress shape for... I can't remember how long. I remember Olivia's mum's mini doll had this dress like this. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so we got a kind of curvy design, red shoes down the bottom, black, just the whole black dress. Simple. Red gloves. There's no detailed printing on this, which is fine, because it doesn't need it. Simplicity is best sometimes. Her face print is... It is insane. It's really good. It's like insane in the best possible way. It's wild. Right. Okay. And her hairpiece is the one that was created for the minifigure. It works okay on a mini doll. It sits a little bit high on the forehead, as things that are designed for minifigures rather than mini dolls tend to be. But this is very exciting. Ooh, crispy. But hers is this furry cape. And this is the first time we have seen this cape design for coat, like it's a fur coat designed for a mini doll, and first time we've seen this fluffy sort of material used, and it looks so good. Just that little bit of floof around. Oh my gosh, right, the detailing on this is so good. Oh, she looks so good, and she comes with 1 token Dalmatian, and it's a puppy too, so I think that's just so cute. All right, so we've got Cruella. We've also got Maleficent. Maleficent we have seen in multiple sets before, but every time they have a slightly different print, and it's always from the same source material, so I'm always curious to see how it gets interpreted differently. But I think this print here is my favorite because it is the simplest and it is the most faithful to the source material, I think. So she's got this cape, which is double-sided. It's very crispy. It looks like purple flame behind her. A purple flame framing behind her. And her hairpiece, her horn things, they're the same as all the other times, but everything else is brand new. New face print, new print on the torso and on the skirt. So good. And she is with Diablo. No, Diablo is with her. And we've seen Diablo in this print before, back in 2020, I think, in Aurora's cottage. Oh my gosh. So we've got these 2 most excellent mini dolls. Now we have to build their dresses. And the dresses here are not actually, they're supposed to be immediately recognizable as dresses for that particular character, but they don't actually look like the dresses from the characters that they wear. Oh, come on, I can do this. You understand what I'm saying, right? While I'm trying to put this base together. Oh, this is what couture is. Like, it's the idea... I'm giving up. I don't know. Right. So we've got the base on, and then we have to make the panels for the skirt. And I have to tell you, see this little Dalmatian print on it? So we got 4 of these, and they go on alternating places on each side around our circle. And then we do a slightly varied panel for the other spaces. I took an embarrassingly long amount of time to realize that was just that upside down. I thought that they'd sent me the wrong piece because one of them was around the other way, and I cannot believe that I could not do that. So now we're supposed to, directionally challenged, just put these all down layered, and that makes the most gorgeous skirt with just a peak of red underneath and the Dalmatian spots too. Okay, all right, so for the bodice, we have got, obviously, one side is black and one side is white, and you've also got just a little peak of red in there as well. Okay, and then this is, wow, what a cool piece, like a cool usage for that bear claw piece to make like a textured element for either side for the shoulder puffs. What do you call them? I obviously don't know much about dressmaking. I do know that we have made a dressmaker's form, or a mannequin that this is actually sitting on. Yeah, okay. And then we've got black and white on each side. This goes on the front. That looks amazing. Amazing. And then that goes on there. And then there's not much happening on the back, which is fine. Oh, this is just, it's simplicity, it's elegance. It works really, really beautifully with the era that this dress is supposed to take place in as well. No, this character is supposed to take place. I can't speak today. I hope you can understand. Anyway, bag number 3 brings us Maleficent's dress. So hers is obviously of a more fantastical fantasy nature, which is what fantastical is anyway. What am I even on? Given her staff, now we have to make the dress stand itself. It goes together in the same way as Cruella's, except it's got a little touch of purple on the inside, which you can't see anymore. Anyway, okay, and then this goes on the top as our framework, and then we have the dress panels, which are longer than Cruella's, but the same idea, and we're making the patterning on them with some translucent opalescent green quarter pie tiles, putting them on alternating sides, and then we make the slight variant again to go in those spaces between, and a slightly different pattern as well. Let's just make sure that I get this right. Yep, that's good. So them times 4, and then they all go in, and you've got those pink panels that are going to peek out underneath like an underskirt. So I'm trying to figure out from the instructions, I put those ones down first, and then these ones sit on top. I think that worked. I think that worked. I didn't flip anything off, so that looks really good. So this is a longer skirt than Cruella's, and then for the torso is quite involved actually, because there's a lot more going on here. So this is for the side. We're making a kind of a big long curvy silhouette. So this is the top, and that little rounded bit is the back, is the butt, like the little butt cushiony kind of thing. Love it. This is going to be going on the top. So these are these the sleeves? So we're making some really cool shapes. Yeah, so they're the sleeves on either side, and making the dressmaker's mannequin on that inside-y bit there. And then we have to see what detailing we're going to have on the front, and more of those textured pieces, which make, it gives the idea of kind of tulle maybe sticking up, or ruched piecing. Love this. I just like this as a whole concept, to be honest. I hope that people embrace it, because they look really great on display, and they are interesting to build, especially if you're into dressmaking, and even if you're not. Okay, so that goes on the top. Oh, we've made this gorgeous, classic curvy, snatched in the middle silhouette. Oh my goodness. All right. And then, because it's Maleficent, we need the idea of wings. So we've got wings and horns. Both of them are being symbolized in this embellishment on the back, like a cape maybe. That's so, love the little tushy, the little tush cushion. That's so good. These are gorgeous. All right, so we've got our Maleficent dress, and we have also got our Cruella dress, but they apparently need more than this. We actually need a stand to display them on. So we've still got more bags. And this stand is designed to incorporate both of the characters into it. But you can choose which dress you want to display on the top. Okay, so let's zoom through the building of the box, because it is essentially a box, but it's a really cool one because it actually accordions open. Let's just get more of these bits on. So these bits, so there's a little space inside, so it accordions open, and you've got spots inside to store the mini dolls, which we will do in a moment. Next bag, we got through that so fast. It wasn't interesting, we had to speed through it. So these are the lid bits. They're not obviously designed to come off. You can open it from the sides, from those little handly bits, and then for the support, so for the feet to sit it up off the ground, we've got some nice ornate scroll work happening. That's really cool. And then we have got these printed panel pieces. That was 3 Ps and alliteration. I won. I did it. Now, so this is Cruella's. So this little portraiture goes on this side, and that means we can store her in this section, and you can have that facing forwards. You could put a little dog in too. That's the wrong movie. And then this one has got Maleficent on it, and that's going to be displayed on the other side, and we can pop her in here. She might need to put her staff in separately. Put Diablo in there with her. And then you've got your 2 characters stored away safely in the base, and then you can display the dress itself on the top. So let's get all of the ornamentation on the top, because you don't want it just to be plain black. And we actually have got different choices of how you want to decorate, different ideas in the instruction book. So you can just go to town with the pieces that you have to create whatever sort of yeah, whatever sort of decoration's the wrong word. What am I, like, patterning? That's it, pattern. So the pattern work that you want to have on the top, and you've got a spot there in the middle to actually put the dress and spin it around. So if we're putting Cruella's on first, we put it on here and have her portrait facing front, and then we can swap it over and we can, oh, can we? Yeah. Good thing this one came with with a brick separator, because if I took it off I might actually rip the dress off the stand. Or we can spin it around and put Maleficent on the front. So there we go. I want to know your thoughts on these sets. So they are yay or nay for you. I think they actually serve just several purposes as a fun display element, and it's such an interesting way to create couture dresses with Disney, like the Disney icons, as a recognizable element. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, leave a thumbs up, and check back in because there is more stuff coming up all the time. All right, I'll see you again soon. Bye.